You want to lose weight, but you're not willing to give up your favorite foods?
Yes.
Like most of us? Chef Allison Fishman Task, author of Lighten Up America, is here to show us how to make these dishes lighter and healthier using a few clever substitutions. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we are making a what is it called?
Shakshuka.
Shakshuka. It's an egg dish.
We're making a couple of brunch dishes to show how you can lighten up a brunch, because that can be a
I love brunch.
A heavy meal,
You love
though.
brunch.
Yeah.
I love
Can
brunch.
be a heavy meal.
Great.
Yes.
Well, Shakshuka, the book, Lighten Up America, has both classics like cinnamon buns and then new American classics like shakshuka. This is actually from the Middle East, but you will find this in restaurants from Brooklyn to Portland, Oregon.
Okay, great.
So how do you do it? I've got a little bit of oil in this skillet.
Okay.
And I'm putting in some onions and peppers. And you're just going to cook those down a little bit, and then you're going to add some tomato sauce.
Okay.
And that is what's here. This is cooked down with a little bit of tomato sauce. Yes.
Okay.
And so this, after it simmers for a little while, the tomato sauce will go in.
Okay.
And here's the best part of this. You actually poach the eggs right here in this sauce.
Oh, really?
So you make little holes for the eggs. And if you will, thank you.
Yeah, go for it.
And you want to crack another guy in here for me. You make like little holes for the eggs, and it's a one-pot wonder. And this to me is great, certainly in the winter. You know, after a run, you need something warm.
Oh wait, should we put the third one in there?
Yes, ma'am, right here. And then,
Yum.
all gotten so quiet, we're like meditating in here.
I know,
Oh,
and
you've got
I'm
a
watching.
fourth one.
I'm watching.
You've
There
got
you
a
go.
fourth one.
Put it right
Can
in.
she do it, ladies and gentlemen? Yes!
Well, yeah, but I messed
She
up the
did
first
it.
one.
It's like playing
Yeah, you did
Jenga.
great. I did mess up the
And
first
then
one.
check this out. That's what it looks like
and
in
they
6
poach.
minutes.
They poach right on
beautifully,
top.
and then you serve them right here over brown rice.
Over brown. Now, brown, this is not really typically what I think of as a breakfast dish with brown rice and with the peppers and the tomato sauce.
We're taking it more to lunch, and to be honest, shakshuka is really an anytime dish. I like it for brunch, but it's definitely lunch. A friend told me she just had leftovers, had it for dinner.
Right.
Simple Tuesday night dinner when you come home. If you want, I'll
Seems
serve you
very
up.
hard.
Yes,
And,
serve
yeah,
us
serve some up and
some.
show us
I
how
wanna
we're going
see
to
how you-
garnish
yeah.
it here.
You got it. The garnishes are part of my, I really love the garnishes. It's a little bit of feta cheese and a little bit of basil. Now tell me this doesn't look hearty.
It really does look good.
Oh, it
This is a
looks
good
delicious.
cold
This,
morning
I know, this
brunch.
looks like a really good wintertime brunch dish.
It is exactly that. It's really hearty. And again, it could also be a nice dinner dish.
Right.
You can obviously cut the peppers yourself, but a lot of grocery stores will have them pre-cut, so the work's done for you.
Okay, tell me what you're
So
taking.
wait, so you're putting feta cheese on
putting-
there,
yes, I
and then a
am.
little bit of
Hello.
basil?
He sure is, yep.
Love some feta. What is your take on that? Because when I'm feeling lazy, I buy the pre-cut veggies, but then I feel terrible, like I've spent a ton of extra money. Is it a lot extra to do that?
Well, JD, you've got
Yes.
kids, right? To
I
me,
do
that
have
translates
kids.
to I just spent another 50
it's
minutes
worth it.
playing ball with my son. You know what I
Sure.
mean? That's a big deal. So no, it depends on where you're shopping.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll go to the sale rack if I know I'm going to use peppers immediately, because you can get like the half off on vegetables that
Yeah.
are going to go bad if you don't use them today.
Yes.
Now, what I want to know is, how is this dish normally prepared? What have we changed?
What have we
in this-
saved
yeah, what have we
calorie-wise?
changed in this dish?
Great question. Well, first of all, we're serving it over brown rice, which is always a great way to go because it's going to keep you fuller longer.
Yep.
Fiber?
Great fiber, good satiety. It could also be served over like a nice big piece of whole wheat bread. But typically, this will have a lot more cheese in it. We're using just enough. And you can see some of the recipes in the book are lightened up,
Yeah.
and some are naturally light. This is one that's naturally light because you've got peppers, onions, tomato sauce. All of this stuff, this isn't like cream.
So
No,
good.
right, it's got a really healthy base.
It's really, really, really good.
That is delicious. All right, stick around a little bit later in the show. Allison is making those donuts that we talked about. Healthy donuts, believe it or not.